where I put all this stuff. And the people in the town, they hated me. They didn't like me. I didn't have any friends. But not only did they hate me, they made fun of me. They made fun of my name. My name is Zacchaeus, which means righteous one. And they would say things to me like, righteous one, and righteous means good. It's like, righteous one, if you're so righteous, if you're so good, why do you keep stealing from us? Why do you keep taking our stuff if you're so righteous one? There goes righteous Zacchaeus, always taking our stuff. But not only did they make fun of my name, but they made fun of me because I was short. No, I'm not short. I'm just not tall. So they made fun of me. I didn't have any friends. They hated me. But I heard about a man that was coming to town. And this man liked tax collectors. He liked people that didn't always do the right thing. Does anybody know who that man is? Jesus. Jesus was coming to town, and I wanted to meet him. I thought to myself, if I meet Jesus, if I see him, and he looks nice, I'm going to introduce myself to him. And if he gives me a smile or seems to be nice, I can introduce myself. So why don't you come to my house? Let's hang out. I got all this stuff I want you to see. But I thought, if I need to see Jesus, and I need to close this tax booth up, take my money home, and get back to town because he was coming. So I closed up the booth, I took all my money to the house, and I locked it up. And when I got back to town, there were crowds of people. Crowds of people. And I couldn't see them because I'm short. So I'm jumping up, trying to see Jesus, and I can't see him. But then I remember there was a grove of trees by the street Jesus was walking by. And me and my friends, when we were younger, when I was younger, I had friends. We used to climb into those trees and play in them all day long. But back then, I was short, and they had to give me a boost to get up in the tree. I was by myself. So how was I going to get in the tree? So I looked up in the tree, I saw a low branch, and I jumped. I missed it. I jumped again, and I missed it. I said, I'm going to get it. And I ran that time. I got that branch. And I climbed up that tree. And I got up in that tree, and I got myself situated. And I looked up, and I saw some birds, and they was like, I guess the birds weren't used to sharing their tree with a tax collector. So I'm looking to see if Jesus is coming. And Jesus walks down the street. He comes right up to the tree and looks up at me. And he smiles at me. And he says, Zacchaeus! He says, Zacchaeus, come down from that tree, because I'm coming to your house today. I was like, what? I jumped out that tree, and I fell at Jesus' feet. And he said, yes, because we're going to your house today. And I was like, Jesus, come to my house. Jesus, come to my house. Jesus was coming to my house. So I said, Jesus, you better start walking because, it's a long way. My house is on that side of town where the big houses are. Come on with me. So we're walking. And the people started pointing at us. They said, why are you going with that tax collector? He stole from us. He has my cows in his backyard right now. I can't believe Jesus is going with that sinner. And Jesus said, well, I came for the lost. I came for the people who weren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. He said, sick people need doctors. I came for the sick and the lost. That's why I'm here. And as we walked, I started thinking about what Jesus said. I started thinking about what he said, and I realized that I was one of those lost. I had stolen from my own people, took all their stuff, put it in the house. I had so much stuff that I couldn't even do nothing with it. I had so much stuff. And I started to feel guilty and ashamed. felt so bad that I said, Jesus, I'm going to give half of my possessions, everything I have, I'm giving half to the poor. And if I stole from anybody, I'm going to give them back 4 times what I took from them. So if I took $100 from them, I'm going to give them back $400. If I took $200 from them, I'm going to give them back $800. So, you know, many people would have thought that I did that so Jesus would like me. Listen. Here's the thing. Jesus already liked me. Jesus already liked me.